In perfect land, it's that perfect time. God. Big Tiger now, yeah. We back, y'all. We back, man. Look here, y'all don't understand. Y'all really don't understand. Today was the day when I had everything right. I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna do. When I had everything set up and right, I started cutting grass. I just went outside and started cutting grass. I'm like, what you doing, T? Why are you out here cutting grass? Make sure everything right. Make sure, okay, boom, boom, boom. That's right. That's good. We looking right. Everything is looking right. All right, y'all. So we about to get to it. I got to make sure somebody in the room. Oh, we got one person in the room. Hey, you the first person checking in. We got 7 people in the room. We coming. They coming in. Look, we got a power pack show tonight, y'all. Power pack show. We got some flam foolery going on around college football. They're trying to derail Colorado. We got some news coming out with Penn State. It ain't looking great for Penn State. It's not looking great for Penn State. I understand, but it's just when you hear things, it just makes it sound bad, right? So, what else? They got people trying to catfish Colorado right now, y'all. Did y'all hear about the catfish going on in Colorado? They're trying to jam us up, man. They're trying to jam us up. Shouts out to Rico Knowles for breaking this news, and he stood up for Colorado. He actually has a personal relationship with some people in Colorado, and Rico just called it a ball, strike. He said, I will not sit back and let you lie. On Colorado. Hey, what's going on? Hey, everybody in the building. And let me get through this real quick, and I'm going to bring you on. A GOAT Talk. I'm going to bring you on. What's up, Brian? Brian, check it. Hey, Brian, you from Georgia, man? Are you from Georgia? Yeah, man, that's crazy. So what else we got? We got the Twins. I don't know if y'all know who the Twins are. It's 2 players on our team. They're not really twins. They're not even related, but they call themselves the Twins because if you see them, how they came in, they was ranked like ranked was like 80. Dang, no, hold on. I don't want to lie to y'all. I hate lying to y'all. I'll screenshot it today. And they national ranking, they was right behind each other. I mean, it was one guy in between them. I'm going to give you their national ranking, y'all. And I'm sorry about the video I posted, y'all. I redid another one. I talked to a guy for 30 minutes yesterday about the Florida situation and Eric Brantley situation. He a big-time Florida fan, been a Florida fan for a while. I've actually gone to a Georgia-Florida game with this guy. And he gave me a lot of news because he inside of some of those Florida groups, those group chats and stuff like that, because he's been a Florida fan for so long. And he gave me a bunch of feedback. I'm trying to upload a shorter version of that video I did earlier. The video I uploaded earlier didn't have any sound. So, do y'all know about the new primes? I seen Prime with the new primes on. I was trying to find something about a cost. Do y'all know anything about the new primes? I'm trying to see. Can I get some? Oh, tomorrow my birthday, y'all. I'm trying to see if I can get me some primes for my birthday. Well, I can't find them. So if y'all know, and it's the name primes or is it the diamond? Y'all let me know so I can order my shoes. But I'm trying to find that ranking for y'all so we can be official. Give me a second. Here we go. All right. So Darren Miller out of Texas, 5'11", 205. He was ranked number 85. And then we skip a guy. Then we got Cameron McHale. He's 6'1", so he's a little taller. He's 2 inches taller. Whoa, but he weighed less, 181 pounds. But he was number 87. So we got an 85 and an 87 guy nationally ranked, and they call themselves twins. And the twins finna put together a little plan to try to help us land a big fish, y'all. They finna put together a plan to try to help us land a big fish, and they really need to make it happen because their life might depend on it. I'm telling you now. What else we got? So we talked about the Penn State. We talked about that. Oh, we're gonna talk about something, the chemistry for the guys. We're gonna talk about something, the chemistry, and I noticed something, y'all. I picked up on something. The kind of guys, some of these guys that's ultra competitive, like how Michael Jordan was, or kind of like how, who else was that? Kind of like Terrell Owens was, kind of like trying to think of somebody else. Steve Smith. Y'all remember Steve Smith, how competitive Steve Smith was when they would get to fighting at practice and all that kind of stuff, like just mad dog competitive, right? And y'all heard of stories about with Michael Jordan and telling people they couldn't eat food and all that kind of stuff because they didn't play up the par for him. And, I'm noticing a trend of what kind of guys Coach Prime like and what kind of guys Coach Prime, he appreciate them, but he don't really care to have them on his team. So we're going to talk about that later on in the show. And what else we got? Oh, we're going to talk about it. Travis Hunter, Shedeur Shiloh. What's real noise and what's fake noise? What's real noise and what's fake noise? Because you got to pay attention. Sometimes these coaches, or not necessarily coaches, but coaches do it sometimes too. But the media makes something seem worse than what it really is. And it's up to them to say to deem what's good and what's bad, what you should do and what you shouldn't do. And sometimes your culture depends on how you move. So if your culture is not like my culture, what you do to me is crazy. And if I don't like what you do, I can kind of demonize it. So we're gonna talk about that too. So hopefully I can make some sense of all this stuff. So when y'all hear this news and stuff come out down the line, y'all won't get in y'all feelings. Y'all won't feel no type of way. But I'm about to drop the link. Well, jump on in. So look, this is how we doing it at the beginning, y'all. I'm bringing in my promo, Jerome, and Bootsy. That's who started the pen off. And I got some other people I'm bringing in certain days when they're going to start off. But and then after we get through the topics, we'll bring other people in. Because it's hard to get through the topics when we got people talking over each other, when we got people disagreeing with each other, disagreeing disrespectfully. What's going on, Miss Me? Old Cliff in the house. What's happening? We got Tex in the house. Hey, I'm calling JuJu in the morning, y'all. I'm calling JuJu in the morning. I'm going to call and wake him up in the morning. We're going to have a little conversation. Y'all look. I know a lot of people like my phone interviews. I'm calling JuJu Lewis in the morning, y'all.
What's up, Titan?
What's good, Jerome? Hey, what's happening? Yeah, you ready to get to it today, man?
Yeah.
Hey, we gonna try to do rapid fire and get through this. I'm gonna give a promo a little while. All right, we got Jerome in here.
What it do?
See, I'm gonna text. What's happening? Jerome's in the house. Oh, I forgot to get your picture, Jerome. I forgot to get your picture, dog.
It's all good.
We gonna get that, dog. We gonna get that. I got to have that. Let me text promo and Boots and shit. They get jumping on here. Okay, Boots text me something right here. Oh, man. Okay. Dang, I messed that up. I'm here promo right now. What's on y'all mind?
Man, this whole catfish in Colorado, man. I seen that today, man. They saying that a player basically did some catfishing, gave it to his coach, and now the coach is accusing Devin Rispers of tampering. If I never seen no bull crap in my life, Tiger, that's wow.
And see, this is why I rock with Rico Knowles. Jerome, did you see that video?
Yep.
All right. Jerome, I'm gonna get your number, man, so I can so we can all be on the same page.
Yeah.
Sometimes stuff pop up. Yeah. But so Rico knows, and everybody say Rico hate on Colorado, but from what I see, Rico, he got his own point of view, but he just gonna call it how he see it. He don't care who you are, he's gonna call it how he see it. That's how the military normally does, unless you got a certain rank over them and they know not to say nothing because they worry about their job or they getting the motion or something. But
yeah, he's a military.
So Rico, guy. So he has a personal relationship with Reese Press. He probably got a personal relationship with a lot of these coaches. Because if you really don't know, Rico has a better understanding of a lot of this stuff because that's what he does all day long. You know, some of us, we pop on him, we look at certain things here and there, but he does this all day long and he's been doing it for years. So when you got a person studying every team, when guys hit the transfer report and stuff like that, he already know what's going on before the masses know what's going on. He already know why that guy transferred, because sometimes he already know that wasn't a good fit for him to go there in the first place. But what happened was a player, like Webb said, a player showed this message to his coach and said Colorado was tampering, trying to get them to come transfer over, whatever. The coach tweeted it out or he sent it to somebody, but the whole world saw it. So he didn't do it like privately. I think he put it on social media. And so everybody was able to take screenshots of the conversation and all this stuff. And what Rico was pointing out was, if you got an Android and if you got an iPhone, there are different color text messages. And Coach Reese Press, he has an iPhone. These messages came from an Android.
Yeah, the messages come up blue when you got an iPhone, Tiger.
Okay, and they was green.
Yeah.
So, but see, I thought people could change your message. They could change them and make them look whatever because they want. But let me say this: at the end of the day, at the end of the day, who do they have on their team that can come start at Colorado or can come make a real impact at Colorado? Like, I don't even know the name of that team that he brought up.
No, I don't even. It's called Colorado State something. It's something. It's Colorado State something. I don't even know what league they play in or nothing, Tiger. Never heard of them. Oh, that's why. Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense, Promo.
Yeah. Like, who are you going to really snatch off that roster that's going to help Colorado right now battle the big boys? So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Look, we're going to move right along. We're going to do rapid fire. Hey, we're going to shut down tonight in 2 hours, y'all. I ain't going over no 5 hours like I did yesterday. So the next story we're going to hit on, the Penn State. Y'all heard about what's going on with Penn State?
No, what's up?
I didn't hear about the Penn State.
So Penn State, they just got a ruling. They had a doctor that's over like the trainers. He was like the head doctor, and he was holding players out because they was injured. Mm-hmm. The head coach, James Franklin, they said that he was kind of going back and forcing players to go ahead and play, or saying, look, you good. You can come on and play. Don't worry about what the doctor's saying. You look good. You feel good. Let's go. So he was overstepping the doctor, and like in that kind of situation, really the doctor has full control.
Yeah.
So
I would
they
think
took him to court about that. Now, this happened in 2019. I didn't know how long he had been at Penn State. So he's been at Penn State for a long time. And maybe that was his first year there or second year there, and he was trying to win and he felt the pressure. But a lot of parents might not like that. Now, some parents might be like, it is what it is. So I know some parents that make their kids play when they injured. So some parents, it might not bother them, but some parents might look at this and say, oh, hell no, I'm not going to send my baby to come play with this man because he don't really care about their wellness.
Yeah, are they suing the school or they suing him, the coach, directly?
I think they sued the school because I think the doctor lost his position.
Okay. Dang.
So I think he lost his position because him and the head coach were going back and forth, but he ended up being proven right. So I think he's gonna still get his salary. I think that's what's happening, but I'm not 100% for sure. Like I just saw the story, and I know
that's the black coach that they have right now.
Yeah. I think
Kevin said the doctor is suing.
Yeah, that's the doctor's suing. So the doctor won. They won the judgment. It broke last 16 hours or 18 hours ago on ESPN. So yeah, Penn State been going through it now. Ever since Joe Paterno came out and all that stuff happened with them kids, Penn State ain't never been the same.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out, man. But we all know, man, that's going on at all the programs, though, for real. Like you just said, Tiger, like some parents that make their kids play when they injured, and it's been movies, that's highlighting that, like Any Given Sunday with the they were trying to hold out my boy LT. Yeah. So I think it goes on, but for the fact that it's coming out in the media like that, some parents definitely might be like, nah, I ain't sending you there.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
And see, and that's why I like the panel that we put together, because we got to make it make sense on both sides. Yeah, this seems bad, but this is how we was taught to play ever since we've been little kids.
Yeah, right. Toughen up.
So it's like, yeah, I remember my head coach, and he was a legendary head coach. And Promo, you might remember this. Yeah, our coach told us when people get hurt, when he was like, you know why the fans clap? Well, no, he said this. What he said, and I was like, dang, coach. He was like, you know why people clap when a player gets injured and they start taking him off the field? I was like, I mean, they happy he ain't hurt. No, they're saying, yeah, hurry up and get that bum off the field. Get that bum off the field. I was like, dang.
Ain't no way he said that, Tiger. Ain't no way.
But what he was doing was psyching us out. So we don't lay down on the field and become the bum on the field.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He trying to make at least make a sideline. You don't be the bum on the field that we got to come get you off the field.
Right. And he also said it's the difference between a pain and an injury. Like some people be in pain and they be acting like they're injured, and then they get up and run off the field.
Yeah, Prime said that though. It's the difference between being hurt and being injured.
Yeah, it's a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you injured, I don't want to see you running around, jumping, high fiving. No, it's a difference, man. If you can do all that, you can play.
And with this Penn State situation, if them young men was able to get back on the field and play this, they weren't really injured.
Right.
If you get out there and play, you're not really injured.
Yep.
That's true. We got a super chat from Boosie. Big Tiger family in the building.
Yes, sir.
So, and this is the only thing this is what bothers me right here about these injuries and stuff. I don't like it when a guy gets a touchdown scored on him, or he drop a pass, and then they add like they injured. Like, you weren't injured before this. Now all of a sudden you didn't make the play. Now you injured. I don't like those kind of injuries, and I don't like it when a guy's really injured and fans and teammates start saying, "Man, you could have played. You just acting like you hurt." Like, how many dudes gonna practice and do all this stuff, all this hard work all off season, and then get in the season and act like they hurt because they don't want to play? Like, that don't even make sense to me.
Yeah, no, I ain't seen nobody who was like actually injured because you could tell, man. But now you see a lot of people even in the NFL like they go down the same time on the clock, like acting like they cramp it up. Man, everybody I see do that like karma hit them, man. Like, oh, you playing injured. Watch these next few plays, you gonna mess around and get injured for real, man. You can't cheat the game like that.
All right, so the updates on the quarterbacks. We talked about some quarterbacks yesterday. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I did last night, and I didn't get through the whole game, but I saw enough of the game. But I think I'm gonna finish this game because there's two teams I know I'm gonna cover next year. For Syracuse and Virginia Tech. We have to play against Virginia Tech, so I want to watch them to see what they really have. And I want to know more about Syracuse. I want to see some of the players from Syracuse last year and with the new players they got coming in, like how good this team might really be, right? So I'm watching it, and it was pretty good. The thing about Syracuse is they just didn't have a lot of star power. They had a few guys that were studs, but it lacked luster. Like the game was kind of no excitement on their side of the ball. Now, the quarterback from Virginia Tech, he looks like a baby, a smaller, a more compact Cam Newton. This dude can really run the ball. He run with power. Kind of like how Justin Fields ran the ball.
Mm-hmm.
He run with a lot of power. I think he like 230 pounds. So he load. But the thing about it, and I know this was like his first year really getting a lot of playing time, but they ran a lot of weird kind of plays with him, a lot of trick plays, a lot of like he was pretty much like what Warren Sapp said about Cam Newton, a glorified running back. Like he looked more like a running back playing quarterback than he looked like a quarterback that can run.
Yeah, I agree, and I think he knows that, man. And I think. Oh, go ahead.
If y'all have time, y'all watch that game, Syracuse versus Virginia Tech. They got a short version and they got a long version. I like watching the long version when I evaluate people because now you get to see all the plays that was good and bad. But go ahead.
Can you hear me, Tiger?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, man, you sent me that earlier. I seen as much of it as I could, Tiger. Y'all got bad with me because I went to the dentist today, so my mouth hurting like a But yeah, man. Kyron Drones. If you look at his numbers, I understand what you were saying, Tiger, earlier from evaluating him. I understand, but at the end of the day, he was a sophomore. He was a sophomore, so I just cut some type of slack for him in his learning curve. You're not gonna be as efficient, and I don't want to sound like I'm making excuses or anything, but I mean it is what it is. He was a sophomore, he had a learning curve, so let's give him a break, man. He has to, learn the process information to get the ball out faster and stop overthrowing and missing throws.
Well, let me say this right here because he made some good throws, but I feel like his offensive coordinator really don't know how to. Like his offensive coordinator either don't trust him or he don't know how to use a dual threat quarterback because the plays he was running with him, it kind of like I was watching like Tim Tebow. It's like heavy run and a pass, a deep throw here and there, but it wasn't no real check downs, with some quarterbacks, they run little easy plays and get them 5-yard throws, little simple stuff. I didn't see none of that. It was all like big play kind of stuff, like trick plays and stuff like that. So I'm like, who calling me? It seemed like a little kid calling plays on Madden. Right.
I agree.
It wasn't no normalcy to the offense.
Yeah, no, they definitely got. They got to find a way to open up the playbook, man, and let this brother spread his wings. But I think the coaches see what we kind of see, like he needs more work, and I think he knows that as well, and that's why he's getting around quarterbacks like Shador, Cam Ward, who can kind of pass the ball for real, and with working with Daryl because he can run. If you watch all his games, like I watched the bowl game, I think they played Tulane, and he did his thing. He actually did pretty well running and passing in that game, if I'm not mistaken. But I just don't think he's been given the opportunity to really throw the ball like a quarterback should. So, like you said, I don't know if the coach don't really trust him or what, but I think we're gonna see a difference this season. I mean, I hope, because I think he can be a decent all around quarterback, but I don't think he got the opportunity yet to really throw the ball.
I think that's why Coach Prime them kind of like looking at him a little bit, because if he come to Colorado, he gonna really get to spin it. Over there, they're not gonna really trust him to spin it. They're gonna just rely on his running and not develop the kid over there.
Exactly.
You got any thoughts on that promo? I don't know what promo doing. So, all right, we're going to talk about...
my bad. Hey, that's Virginia Tech's go-to, man. Like, all their quarterbacks, that's how their system. They had the same system every year. They never was like a pass-happy team. They always, like even when Michael Vick was there, I mean, you could clearly see Michael Vick can throw that ball, but guess what they was doing? They was running the ball.
Kind of the same thing. Same
when Mike Vick's brother was there, same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So he gonna have to get out of there.
They have another guy, Tyrod,
pro quarterback. He got to get out of that system. Tyrod Taylor too.
Yeah. So that's why I'm bringing him.
Got to get out of that system
because he might look to transfer to us for real, because they not treat him like a quarterback. They treat him like a wildcat player.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, and I think he want to throw the ball, like you said. So he definitely gonna be looking to transfer, especially if Shador's throwing that thing around this year. I honestly, like, for real, I think he's coming to Colorado next year, man. I think it's like already in the works somewhat. Obviously, it can't be official, but I think it's in the works already, man.
I think so too, Jerome. I think so too.
If I was him, if I was seriously considering Colorado, bro, I probably would have transferred this year, so you don't risk getting injured and sit behind Shador, because he's still gonna get some playing time. That way he can learn the offense, and it won't be no learning curve next year.
See, I could agree.
I mean, I understand what you're saying.
I can kind of understand what you're saying too, Promo. But guys want to get on the field.
Yeah, they want to play. I'm gonna tell you what's so crazy though.
But he's not getting developed.
Yeah, but he getting exposure though. He learning something. He getting game experience. So that's valuable game experience. Like I saw a video today when Michigan was playing against Ohio State, and just the crowd, like how crazy it was. Like, so when he played against Miami and all that kind of stuff, just getting that crowd when he go to Syracuse and play like in that dome, and so those different experiences, that's gonna mature him some. Because when you stand out there in that field and you can't hear, and the coach calling plays and you trying to run that team, that's valuable too. So you can't get that shit on the bench.
Yeah, no, I think he got to stay and play, but I also think he getting a little exposure to like the popularity, because they got him in the well-off media video. So there's a lot of people who don't really know him, but since they seeing him in the well-off videos with Shador, they're gonna go check him out. Have some more eyes on him.
Yeah, a lot of people know him now.
Yeah.
A lot of people know him now because of well-off. I agree, Jerome.
Yeah, all them guys got a shot in the NFL, but how many was very successful? Mike Vick was the only one.
But Tyrod Taylor's still there. He's been there for a long time.
Wait, Tiger, you seen what LG said? He said that basically select QB hinted to it on Twitter. I mean on Spaces. Twitter Spaces, same thing.
Oh, and I followed Slick QB today. He got 2 pages. He got his company page and then he got his personal page. I think he played for Louisiana Tech or something. I didn't know that. So,
I thought
he played with Bucky at SMU.
Deion Jr. at SMU.
Yeah, him and Bucky. That's how that relationship has started. Him and Bucky played together at SMU.
If you go look at his page, he got a uniform on with Louisiana somebody. I think it's Louisiana Tech.
Oh, okay, yeah, he might.
So maybe they were together for a while and he transferred out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Let me see. So what do y'all think about him, man? Do y'all think that, I mean, we don't really get to see a lot, but what do y'all think about him as a quarterback coach? Y'all think he's skilled?
I mean, to me, he like Justin Fields without the training.
Okay.
He got a big arm, and he's strong and powerful and fast.
Yeah.
He might be faster than Justin Fields.
Yeah, I think he's a little faster than Fields. I know they had somewhere like him and Lamar Jackson was the only 2 people to have 2 passing touchdowns and at least 150 yards rushing in a bowl game. Oh no, that was since Lamar Jackson in 2017. So yeah, he went crazy in that bowl game.
Hey, Kevin make a good point too. Like with that NIL deal, he probably get money to be at VTech. If he come to Colorado, he won't get the same amount of money on the bench.
Yeah, heck no. When Shador and them gone, know that the floodgate's gonna be open for him. He can get that bag.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, Boost
I just think the way they running him,
so we got
if he gets injured, it's a wrap.
That is true. That is true, 100% true. But I'm gonna say this: when I was watching the game, Syracuse did not look bad. Syracuse just like they missing a quarterback and they missing out 4 more players that can make plays. And I know they got that cornerback that was freshman of the year. They got that big, tall 6'4" safety. He looked nice. They got the quarterback now, and they got some better wide receivers now. So, and that linebacker. Fomo, did you see me that video that the linebacker that they have?
Yeah, the DN too.
Hey,
they got a DN for Texas A&M.
Oh yeah. He just got that this year. I'm talking about the guy that's coming back. I actually saw him in the game. I think he got injured last year. And, he was making some plays. Like the plays that we want Bentley to make, he make them consistently. So Syracuse looking good now. They're looking good. They got a nice base. I'll say that. What's going on, Shirley? Yeah, so he can't hit the port until December. So I think that's good, y'all. If he come, so now we don't land JuJu, we don't have to start sweating. And I was looking for the quarterback out of Texas, and I was looking for that statement where his mom said she wouldn't let him play for Prime. I couldn't find it. Have y'all seen that anywhere? I'm trying to find a guy name.
No, I haven't seen it nowhere. I looked it up last night. I couldn't find it nowhere.
Nah, somebody posted that. Yeah, somebody in the chat posted that last night.
Yeah, I ain't never heard a parent say that. Well, not publicly at least.
Well, it was one last year.
Really?
Wide receiver went to Tech. Yeah, wide receiver that went to Texas. Colorado was recruiting, and his mom said she would let him come because she was mad because Deion left Jackson State, so that's why she didn't want him coming to follow him to Colorado. She was one of them Jackson State fans.
Oh, okay.
But he's at Texas. The wide receiver's at Texas.
Now I wonder. Now she a Jackson State fan, but I wonder would she have let him go to Jackson State.
Nah, he at Texas.
You know what I'm saying? He would still been at Jackson State. I wonder would she let her son go to Jackson State, or she'd still send him to Texas. But
oh, gotcha.
Yeah. But somebody said something about he liked somebody said on the Reach Press or something like that, and he liked it. The quarterback from Texas, he actually liked the tweet or he liked the Instagram post. And they were saying something like Reach Press, y'all need to check this guy out. And he actually liked the post.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that.
I tell you, man, you need to hit him up, Tiger. Let him know. It's a package deal. Wide receiver and the quarterback. It's a package deal.
I'll hit him up. What's going on, Law Dog? Hey, Law Dog, hold on for a minute. Let us get through this dialogue, and we're going to let you jump in once we get through all these topics.
10-4.
Oh. So, did y'all hear about the Twins? Do y'all know the players they call the Twins on Colorado? It's two guys that we got. They call Twins.
Nah, who you talking about?
Oh yeah. Cam Michael and Braylon Miller. Draylon Miller.
Cam Michael and Draylon Miller, both of them calling them twins.
That's what they nicknamed themselves.
Yeah, because both of them was athletes, and one was ranked number 85, and the other was ranked number 87. So they kind of like both was ranked the same. They could do some of the same stuff. They both had number 1, I think, in high school. So they called each other twins. One is 6'1", and one is 5'11". The 5'11" guy is a little heavier than the 6'1" guy. So the 5'11" guy might be more power packed.
That's Draylon. That's 5'11", probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on a well-off video today, and LaJonte was helping him with some routes. Like he was coming up too high after he took off. So LaJonte was giving him some free game, telling him to kind of stay low. So I know we got the chemistry is one of the topics on here. So I can't wait to get to that because I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Yeah. Hey, them boys finna learn. Think about it. They finna learn from Travis and LaJonte and from Will how to run routes. These freshmen finna be nice, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man.
But so what the Twins? This is what the Twins are trying to do. They trying to team up together and go after JuJu real hard because they know, look, we're gonna be here for another 3 to 4 years. We need us a big time quarterback. So they said it like they teaming up and they going after JuJu. Like they finna do all they can do to try to get JuJu to Colorado. But I think they need to put their efforts into that other quarterback because now they can get another wide receiver to come right along with him. And I mean that boy, he dynamic. I don't know. Did y'all watch the tape on the guy from Texas?
Yeah, the quarterback. Yeah.
Did y'all? Yeah. So how you feel about it? Does he live up to the bill, or do you think he got something he need to work on?
I think they robbing him.
I mean, everybody can improve, but
he should be a 5-star though.
I haven't seen any film on him or nothing.
I did a video on it. I posted it this morning. If y'all go check it out, I kind of go through a lot of stuff, and his highlights come up at the end. And yeah, I want y'all to see how he's running towards the sideline, and he throwing the ball like 40, 50 yards downfield with the flick of his wrist, bro. He running towards the sideline. He's sideways, and he just throw the ball with a flick of his wrist, 50 yards. And it's on the money. Like the wide receivers, they're not even breaking stride, bro. They hit them right in the hands, right in the numbers. He only had maybe like 2 catches that I saw that was behind the wide receiver, but the defenders was right in front of him, so he threw behind the wide receiver so he can protect the ball. All right, dude, nice. And he had like a bunch of running touchdowns. You could tell he was a straight thrower, but he kind of like Mahomes. If I had to say anybody that I can compare him to, I'll say Mahomes.
Yeah, you could definitely tell he's just natural.
Y'all check him out.
He's a natural passer of the ball. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. I'll say go ahead. Go. I'm just saying y'all check him out, man, for y'all can understand the greatness.
Yeah. He nice, man. He's a quarterback. Like you can tell he's a natural passer of the ball. It come easy to him. Like he don't really got to do too much, man. It just seemed like is him, and everything looked like it's in rhythm, man. Even like you said, when he was on the run, like it's still them throws are still being made in rhythm. It's crazy.
Yep. And he's not looking to run, he's looking to pass. He's just making time, buying time in the pocket. He's smooth like that.
All right. So did y'all see the video with Coach JB? This was the guy that was at Last Chance U. They have a show, and they had the big guy on there. I can't remember the guy's name. Is his name Max?
Matt McChesney.
Okay, all right. Matt. So he was saying the noise coming out of Colorado is just too much noise coming out of Colorado. Every day is always something. And he was like, Shedeur and Shiloh need to be more like Travis. Travis doesn't have off-field stuff going on. It's all football. Shedeur and Shiloh have all this other stuff going on, and it's not football. Now, this is my pushback on that. Travis was at a baseball game, throwing out the pitch. Travis was at a NASCAR game, doing that. Travis was at a soccer game. Travis been doing deals. Travis fishing. Travis going on vacation with his girl, and he got a bigger ring and stuff. So it's other stuff. Travis on the front of
but that's not the noise he was referring. That's not the noise he was referring to.
I know, but it's still noise though.
Yeah,
it's still noise. It's still distractions. It's still stuff.
That's not a distraction.
No, if
that's noise.
No, if we're not talking about football, we're talking about fishing, and we're talking about how big your ring is you got for your girl. That's not football.
That's off-season stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing negative about that.
I'm not sure how big the ring was.
But see, now you change it to negative. You changed it to negative. So what did Shiloh do that was negative?
No, but that's what. No, that's what he was talking about on the
show.
Then, like, I don't think Shiloh didn't. No, Shiloh didn't do anything negative, but he was just bringing in that Shiloh incident because he didn't really know that happened like 15 years ago. The other dude had to tell him. He said that didn't just happen. That been happened. The lawsuit just got filed. But he was talking about that.
They said they haven't.
Yeah, I'm talking about JB.
They said it happened 10 years ago.
Matt McChesney didn't know that. JB didn't know. McChesney didn't know it. But he just put all
they said it happened a long time ago. Look, he said it happened a long time ago, and then he said after they got to that spiel at the end, he kind of said, "Y'all just need to stop doing all this stuff. Y'all need to be more like Travis." But what has Shiloh done this year? Like this stuff right here is old stuff. 10 years ago stuff.
Not really.
What has Shiloh did this year?
Not really.
Yeah, this is an old case.
It's still ongoing.
Yeah, but I'm saying this thing happened 10 years ago. This is when Shiloh did something 10 years ago.
It's an ongoing situation. We have a judgment filed against you. You don't pay it back. It lingers until it's resolved.
Yeah, so 2022.
I got you, but
the dude filed.
When did it happen though? That's what we're saying.
Right, but the dude just recently filed the lawsuit.
No, the dude filed the
lawsuit at Colorado State. I know, but something. Shiloh just filed bankrupt in 2022, right? That's why he's at CU. That's what ties him to CU, and that's what they was talking about.
Yeah. So but what year we in? We in 24, right?
Right.
We in 24. So what I'm asking y'all is, what have Shiloh did this year that wasn't football related? That was.
You said that wasn't football related. That was bad.
What? Yeah, that was bad.
I mean, you can't. I know what you're saying about like anything specific he's done this year, but I would argue the case is still a cloud over his head because it's still ongoing.
Right.
It's still lingering. Right. The person who claimed they were assaulted, they're still filing. Shiloh just filed for bankruptcy. It's continuing. It was just a New York Times article that came out, I think, today regarding this situation. So it's still ongoing. So, I don't really like JB like that. I saw his YouTube channel. I think he hates, but he has a valid point in this aspect.
I mean, I get what his point is, but who's doing this? This is other news people trying to get a story. They bringing up old stuff trying to get a story. My question to the panel is, what has Shiloh done this year? What has he done since the football season that has been a black eye for the team?
Nothing. I don't see anything that he's done that could be a eyesore to the team.
Yeah, he hasn't done anything. I mean,
hold on. What has Shadur done that wasn't football related? Because that's what he said. Football related. What has Shadur done that wasn't football related? That was a black eye to the team.
He's talking about going all the back and forth with the former players and all that stuff is what he's talking about with Shadur.
But that's football related, right? Like all these dudes said this stuff to Shadur first, and he just responded.
I mean,
and did he really respond really bad?
No, I'm not saying he did anything bad. I'm just saying that was his point. That's what he was talking about. All the negative stuff that's coming out the media with Coach Prime and those guys, like with his daughter, with the wife going back and forth, all that stuff. That's what he's talking about when he's saying there's too much stuff coming out of there.
But see that right there, that's Pilar. That's not Shiloh and Shadur.
True.
You know, like even with this text message stuff, this is not Shiloh and Shadur. This is some stuff a kid that made up somewhere else. They just done turned into a story. So, like, this is what I don't want to happen. Because how he said it, if you didn't know the inside stuff and you just heard that, you would think Shiloh and Shadur doing a lot of stuff, crazy stuff, and they just getting away with it.
Right.
But when you really look at it, what have they really done? But work out and get better and try to make this team better.
Yeah, I mean, they're very private. I mean,
right.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're both very mature players. They don't do much of anything. I don't really see them get in trouble at all. Well, not really. I don't see them get in trouble at all. So
right. I mean, nobody. You don't hear nothing about nobody at Colorado. No police incidents, no arrests. You know what I mean? The only incidents we heard was Bishop and old boy getting it. They was fighting somebody. The linebacker
off the team.
Yeah, that was the only incident.
And that's
like that.
Yeah, and we speculating on that. We really don't even know all the details of that.
Right.
So,
right.
Like, and this is why I want to be.
No, go ahead.
This is all I'm saying, fellas. I want to be careful about how they paint the picture, because if you paint the picture that they wild and doing all this stuff, but if you really look at it, these dudes ain't really did nothing but work out and do. Shadur responded to two guys. Shiloh ain't really did nothing else. The only other thing I can think of was when they was doing the off season, when they went to that fashion show, when people tried to make it like he was so bad because they missed that meet and greet. But hell, most of these dudes is coming on the meet and greet. Shadur probably recruited them in. He already know them.
Yeah. I mean, but you just got to read between the lines. He don't like them. That's basically what it is. To read between the lines.
That's what I was getting at. It kind of felt like
you heard what he said. If Dion win 5
what he said?
Games, 6 games, all that noise that going on, all that crap going on. If he win 5 or 6 games this year, we need to go find a new coach. Like, bro, this dude done.
Yeah, I heard that.
Made all this money, got y'all out of debt, and you disrespect.
Yeah, I think they mad because they ain't never seen a 4-8 quarterback or a 4-8 program like get this much hype. So they upset about that.
Right.
That's really why they mad.
And making that much money too.
That probably
look how much money the university made.
JB, man, you know, he's been jealous of Prime. Because I mean, he's a guy who committed his whole life to coaching, and the best he's ever done is go to a celebrated junior college. Yeah. And Prime, you know, he didn't go through the grind like him. You know, JB is really jealous of that. And also, JB thinks Shiloh threw a shot at him. Remember when he tweeted, you know, like all players in the portal.
You kind of cut out, and your sound kind of low too.
Yeah, I can't hear nothing he's saying.
Yeah, your
Yeah, we
sound
can't
Come
hear
on
you.
out, Boots.
Hey, do y'all think Whitlock?
What about him?
Damn, both of their sounds is acting crazy.
You hear me now? Yeah, I'm in a bad area.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, you
I said Jason Whitlock. He set that off with that guy. He interviewed that guy a couple months ago.
Yeah, they
Brought that
said that's
story
why this
about their life.
became a thing. They said this is why it's a topic now because of Jason Whitlock.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I don't watch it. I don't follow.
And if you
his
notice
shows,
what
bro.
Jason Whitlock does, like what person has Jason Whitlock reported on that did something crazy that didn't look like him? Like what person has Jason Whitlock ever? I feel like he getting the scripts and he getting paid to be the talking voice for other people because he don't talk about all the issues. He only talk about brown people issues. If you fearless, why you don't talk about everybody issues?
Yeah, and he got Brett Favre right there on his show, and look at the stuff he doing, scamming that money from them people.
Yeah, yeah.
He don't
He don't bring up none of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he know what he's doing. He getting a response from both sides. He reporting on the people that look like him, so the people that don't look like him is on his
I told
side.
his ratings go up every time he
do
mentions.
look like him. We on his head, like, bro, what is you doing? So he getting attention from both sides. He getting exactly what he want.
Yep, and he know how to get ratings. Every time he mentioned Dion's name, he get the views every time.
Exactly. So y'all see what Anthony Steele say? He believes Wade will have a chance to prove himself during the summer camp or fall camp. Y'all think he's gonna be able to do that?
Yeah, I think
prove-
he proved that he's a lot better than what people give him credit for.
All the quarterbacks in the spring.
Yeah, I think he'll be the third quarterback on the roster.
Yeah, I think the only way for us to truly get like a test man of the QB, and I hope Prime them try to do this, and they might have mixed it in during the spring game, but I know in practices the ones running with the ones, man. I ain't never seen them mix it up at all. I would like to see one of them boys that's in the 2-3 position,
right,
get with the ones, man. So because the receiver, they help the quarterback, man. You got those good receivers that can get open, give you more space, better windows to throw the ball. You get a better evaluation. Whereas you got these number twos going against the ones on defense, they getting locked down. It's man coverage, people all in their grill. So I just want to see them run with the ones a couple of times just to really get a taste.
Well, Deion said he said when he noticed when they had practice, he said when they having like a practice where things not going like how he wants it to go. He said he'll get tired of it and tell them the ones versus the ones, get out there, ones versus the ones. So maybe we will, get a hint of it or whatever the case may be.
Yeah. Are y'all familiar with this right here? Because everybody knows should do it, right? Are y'all familiar with doing the summer camp or the spring game? They'll do a draft and coaches can draft who they want to draft and they make up teams and they have like a first and a second string on those teams and they let those teams play against each other. Like I would like to see that with Colorado because everybody knows Shador is QB number one. And when you got the first team going against second team, it's kind of it's harder to evaluate who's who. Like because the first team gonna always look better than the second team.
Yeah.
So, but when you mix it up like that, now you get to see guys really battle because you got good guys going against good guys, bad guys going against bad guys, good versus bad. It's a mixture of everything. So now you get to see who can really ball. And you don't have this quarterback with all the second string wide receivers, now somebody can throw to Travis, somebody can throw to LeJounte, so you can really see how good he is as a quarterback.
Yeah, because look at Schaub. Like we didn't know, and we still don't know, but he got in that Utah game, man, did pretty decent when he playing with Jimmy and Travis. You know, them boys, like he got in there and did his thing. So some of these other cats could be good if they get the run.
Jerome, what you got to account for is a lot of that Utah team, bro. A lot of their starting defense was hurt, so he basically played against the second and third string.
I don't think that many of their players were hurt, but I don't know for sure.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
No, okay.
Yeah, but I think the difference now, our second string wide receivers are going to be just as good as the first ones, because you're probably going to have Baby T.O., Timmons, Draylon Miller, and who else? I'm missing somebody. That's probably going to be your second unit. Cam McHale, because you got Travis, Jimmy, Wester, and Shepard. Them your starters. So the second unit gonna have some decent receivers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw Baby T.O. in one of the videos.
And now you should.
Oh, go ahead.
The second unit should have a decent offensive line too now.
Oh yeah. Oh, big time. Easy.
Go ahead. I mean, I was just saying I saw Baby T.O. in one of the well-off videos, because the other day I was saying he was one of our bigger receivers, but he kind of big, man.
Yeah.
He kind of big, man. Baby T.O. I think he go make some noise. You notice nobody when we was asking the receiver questions last night, like nobody was mentioning him. I think he gonna be a sleeper for real.
Yeah. And he said he runs a 4.3. And look how tall he is. Because remember, he ran track too.
And he said he played defensive end coming up. He switched to wide receiver his 10th grade year. And he was like, he's always getting the backfield, get sacks and stuff. He just couldn't put the weight on. So he's used to being rough and tough and getting off it. If you can get to the quarterback, you can get off of jail. So he might be pretty good.
And with his basketball
background, the only reason why the only reason why I didn't bring him up is because we just got so many seniors, and Miller already been there. It's gonna be like, for him to bump one of these boys out, it's gonna be like Miller might transfer, and then you got to try to get these other boys in the league. So that's the only reason why I haven't brought him up.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think he get in the garbage time getting someone
on. So hold on, let me finish this up so we can. Let me see what else on here. Okay, did you see the guys talking about the chemistry and how they building chemistry, like different ways they building chemistry? Some of the stuff they said is unique, how they building chemistry. And how some of them know each other prior to Colorado. Did y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I heard that.
What did y'all?
You talking about the DMVR?
Because I remember. Yeah. I remember the other day they was asking that question, and Boosie was saying how they got the jail, and it's kind of hard to jail until you really get out there on the field. But what they doing, I feel like they getting ahead of it, Boosie. Them boys said they got chats and stuff where they talking to each other, and they gaming against each other. So like back in our day, we had to actually physically be there to kind of get to know each other. Now they in group chats. They probably FaceTiming each other. They seeing all the well-off videos. The same way we talking right now. These guys kind of talking to each other, but now a lot of them have already played with each other at different camps on the same teams. And like I said, all these brothers, dog, it's going to make everybody get to know each other faster, because your younger brother going to hang out with these dudes. The older brother going to hang out with these dudes, and they're going to ride with each other when they go get food and stuff. So now everybody going to have to be around each other.
Yeah, I agree. I also saw that. I feel like the players is taking the initiative to like do their own thing, make sure they get, that good bond because that's what a lot of them always say. Last year, the energy was just different. Energy was different. We had cancers in the room. Like everybody could. It just wasn't the same, man. Like it wasn't the same as much as Shador, try to do what he did with his O-line at the beginning with building that bond. Like it wasn't right. And that's why I feel like things went the way it went. This year, you can see it's a whole different vibe. The wide receivers locking in together. I like Prime is making them put their phones away at the table too. When they sit down to eat, you can't have your phones out. So I think that's another piece that's really gonna help them right there with getting to know each other. You can't have your phone at the in the cafeteria when you eat.
Yeah, I agree. I agree 100 too.
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we
Boots
hear
is
you
back.
now.
Wipe me down.
Yeah, we can good now.
Okay,
You real clear.
Yeah. It seemed like they took personality into account too when they formed this team this year. Like, cause last year seemed real forced in personality, but this
Right.
year gave me that JSU vibe, man. It just seemed like everyone just on one accord. Like I could see everybody hanging out after the game. You know what I'm saying? It just feels more natural. So, yeah.
Hey, who is Black Dollar? Black Dollar, you in here spitting. I see you in the comments, dog. You spitting. You must be from Texas.
No, them Texas boys, dude. Let me see what Black Dollar saying. Hold on. Oh, Draylon is. Oh yeah. You know them Texas boys, man.
And I like how when they was on the panel, you can tell like they can say this stuff to each other and they can cut each other off, and nobody don't really get in their feelings. My sleeper dog, I think Thomas is the guy. I think at any other time, if you had a D lineman, just think about this, y'all. When have y'all ever seen a D lineman that's 6'4", 300 pounds that can go out and play wide receiver? When have y'all ever seen that? Like in the history of football, the only other person probably could have did that was Julius Peppers.
Yeah, I ain't seen that.
Well, I give you one that's kind of close to that. The white dude from
JJ Watt.
Villanova. His dad played in the NFL. He played basketball too. He can still dunk the basketball. That dude 300 pounds. He can still dunk the basketball. We got some athletes on that line because Kirkland played basketball too. He actually had a dual scholarship at Kansas State. He played basketball and football. That big tackle.
Oh yeah, we got athletes. I'm just saying if you seen a D tackle like going to the NFL draft and they show him bump him out wide and he go out and moss people, like everybody go crazy. Like what the hell, a D lineman doing this? So I think people slipping on the talent that we have. Like the last year Colorado, I think people they sleeping, they thinking we still the old Colorado from last year and we still gonna be undersized. These dudes we got coming in now. Now we like 3 deep in a lot of positions now.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be a little different.
No, most definitely.
And okay, and the last thing, well, the Prime shoes, Coach Prime shoes. Have y'all seen anything about that? The release dates, prices on them? Because I tried to find them today, I couldn't find them. The gold shoes, I saw Coach Prime had them on in the video, but I didn't see none like on no websites.
Yeah, I don't think the gold ones are releasing anytime soon, but the original ones, the black and white ones, supposed to release. I think sometime it's either June or July.
Now, I saw the black and white was for sale right now for $326.
Yeah, they did one release and then they sold out. I think they was just checking the temperature. So now they're gonna have like an official release and make a lot more pair. But I'll look into it because I'm definitely getting me a pair of them things.
Kimmy, what's up? Kimmy in the building.
So the last thing Hey, the last thing I'm gonna say, y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all take off for a minute. I'm gonna jump into these comments real hard. But with the competition and people getting to know each other, these guys, they were talking about how the older guys are embracing them, and the older guys are even letting the younger guys kind of like teach them things. And it's not just like rookie hazing. Because think about it, all these people kind of coming in together. So it's really not like the seniors hazing the freshmen. Everybody kind of coming in at the same time, almost like they almost all freshmen together, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, you
But
got
you
that
heard what he
core
said,
that was
though.
there last year, but what's up?
Yeah, they said they came there to win. You know, they learn from each other. I don't see no hatred. I think them
Yeah,
boys, because he said the offensive lineman from Clemson, because he said he got a lot of respect for the leadership, and he said Khalil Benson pulled him to the side and he was helping him with some stuff, and he told him, he said, you know, when I'm on you, like don't get upset thinking I'm just being hard on you. He said I want you to be great too, because we going after this year, and we want to make sure we lead, you know, see you in good hands. So you know we trying to
yeah,
lift y'all
and
up. So they got that mentality. You know what I mean?
I like how a lot of these guys have mentality that when he said he was at Clemson and they was always talking about what the guys did back in the day, he was like, man,
Right,
I want to be a part of that group where we change the program around, and I want them to talk about us, like how we change the program around, not we
right,
just falling
right.
behind some other people. So that was pretty cool. But the
Yeah,
one thing I noticed, y'all, and I'm gonna go back to JSU days, because I always wonder why Kevin Coleman didn't come with them to Jackson to Colorado. As we see Kevin Coleman, he caught balls at Louisville. Now he over there in Mississippi, and he doing his thing over there, Mississippi State. He catching passes and stuff. He scored in the spring game, so he ain't like a guy that just didn't develop or he didn't have it. He's a dog, right? But I remember, and I don't know if you remember this promo, doing summer camp. Kevin Coleman was going at Travis every time. Like he was going at Travis
yep,
hard. And I think during the season, he was always yapping at Travis. And I remember one time Coach Prime
yep,
told him, he's like, hey, you worry about that. You need to be worried about them grades. You need to be worried about your classes. So
right.
Prime want competition, but he don't want to be like how Michael Jordan was. Or you remember how Kobe Bryant was, where it was just they going so hard where their teammates don't even like him for real.
Right.
So I think he trying to build a culture to where we all like a family for real. He wants y'all to be competitive, but you got to have some kind of family unit and respect for your teammates.
Yeah. And I think that's why him and Shiloh bump heads a lot, because Shiloh kind of got that in him, like that dog in him, like, nah, I'm trying to tear you
Yeah.
apart. I don't care if we on the same team, you know?
Right.
Mhm.
Hey, that question that Kimmy,
All right.
the statement Kimmy made. Hey, that was one of the questions JB was asking. Like he didn't understand why Prime didn't take care of that back then, so it wouldn't be coming out now. So why y'all think they didn't
I
try to
think
settle
yeah.
that? Because it probably would have been way cheaper than 11 million if they'd have tried to reach a settlement.
Man,
I'm trying to
Prime
find
them
where
didn't know they
Kimmy.
was going to be getting money like this, man. They had no idea.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I know. Yeah, I think it would have been a lot less when they settled, but I think because you can't wring water out of a dry towel.
saying. That settlement would have been way less than 11. Right.
Yeah, for sure. But I think it primed them thinking like, this
But
gonna go away. You can't wring water out of a dry towel, so it ain't nothing to take. They ain't know they was finna be,
yeah,
multi-millionaires before even getting to the NFL.
but dude, one thing I don't understand though, man, like the video, it's a video out there with the fight, and the dude even said it that he slipped, like Shiloh caught him with an elbow, but he slipped and fell. So you're basically getting injured on the job. So why couldn't the insurance from the school, you know what I mean, cover that? Why couldn't he file an insurance claim?
That's the
That's
thing.
what
He
I'm not
could have, but
understanding.
that payout is way larger. Hey, dude, I got a question for y'all. Do y'all think so it's the lawsuit has just been filed, like there hasn't been a judgment issue to where Shiloh owes this man money yet, right? It's still in process.
Yeah. Nah, it was because he didn't show up to court.
So it's already.
So
Yeah,
he owe him
he didn't
already.
show up to court. Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
that's why he filed bankrupt. Yeah.
damn. Tough
Yep.
right there. That's tough. Boosie Webb, what y'all on? Where y'all at? Talk, you bring some more people in though? Uh-oh.
You
Webb
probably got that
got
internet connection I got out here in Wisconsin. It's
Oh,
bad,
terrible.
bro. I got like 2 bars.
Damn.
Yeah, so I might drop out. It might drop me out.
Yeah, it seems like
I don't know
everybody on
when,
the
but it
struggle
might.
bus tonight, man. I'm gonna have to turn the flock. I'm gonna have to get my flock on. Let me see what we got in the comments. He said it's a private school, so I wonder if they even had good insurance. That's a surfer boy. Kimmy said lawsuit was filed in 2016. Shiloh said he was never informed of the court date. Oh yeah, I know Prime them got the best lawyers on it. He ain't getting that 11 mil. Like it's gonna get cut down somehow. He gonna get some money though, for sure.
They said what happened. They said the mail went to his old house, so
Wow.
that's why they didn't know what the date was.
I thought for stuff like that,
It
don't
seems
you
like
gotta
the
get
attorney.
served?
Yeah, I thought your attorney gotta keep you up to date on that though too.
Oh, it said the
And
court
see,
issued
I
an
thought
$18.9 million judgment, and Shiloh didn't show up to court. Oh shit! Shoot. So how did he lose how did he try to get Prime and lose? So that's what happened. He originally tried to get Prime and he lost, and then they switched it to Shiloh.
Yeah,
and they
because Shiloh was a
received
minor.
the
Shiloh ain't had no
judgment,
money.
but Shiloh didn't show up. Dang,
Yeah, Shiloh ain't had no
man, why
money.
he?
So he tried to go after his
There's
dad.
no way he's supposed to show. He's supposed to show up, man. That's terrible. They got to be able to do something about that.
But I wonder where his lawyer was.
Yeah. Because I was thinking maybe they advised him not to show up because he's a minor, but I'm like, well, he got his dad there. Because I thought, they would have some good attorneys.
So did he know he was being sued though? Did he even know? Because Prime them could have been thinking,
Yeah, he knew he was
tried
being
to sue
sued.
me, it didn't work out. It's dead. Oh, so Shiloh knew he was being sued. He just didn't know when the court date was.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably just thought they was gonna beat it.
See, the thing about it. Yeah, that could have been it. But the thing about it, and I'm gonna say this, now this is the only pushback on this situation that I have with Prime on this is Buddy when he got that phone call, Coach Prime asked him to go get that phone. This is what y'all had going. You put this security guard in between, like y'all family business. So he got hurt in the process, and like they say, he had to go to the hospital. They say he urinated on himself and all that kind of stuff. And the dude, first he said he was talking to Prime, and then Prime started answering the phone calls. He was like, he wasn't trying to take it this far. He's like, but once Prime started answering his phone calls, but you know how that is when you talk to your lawyers will say, don't say nothing, don't talk, don't say, because anything you say, they can be recording this, whatever. So that might be why Prime started answering the phone. But however it goes, you and this guy, y'all had a relationship. And now once we hit that left, you stop communicating.
Yeah.
And that's what people want, really. When you suing somebody, you want the person to stop communicating with you, because if it ain't two stories to be told, then the judge gonna go with the one story that's there. So he probably wanted Prime them to stop communicating.
Yeah.
Tiger to Dion say that he. Yeah, it's something crazy. Like, something just ain't adding up, man. I can't wait till we get everything. Get them Jerry Jones lawyers involved.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they said this is what they said. Dion told him. Dion said, he said like, my brother in Christ, please go get that phone. So it's like when he did it, he dapped a little religion in it too, you know. And so I think the guy was religious too. So he was like, okay, I'll go get the phone. And I think at this time, what was going on was Shiloh wanted to go stay with his mom, but Dion wanted to have partial custody. When you have partial custody, you don't have to pay as much in child support. And y'all know how they be trying to run them child support bills up like stupid high. So I think Shiloh was trying to talk to her, and then she was trying to record the conversations. So Dion was like, go get his phone, because she might take this moment to record this and try to show it in the courts. Now, right now, I'm speculating about a seeing situation like this. So he was like, go get the phone. He don't supposed to have a phone in school. No way. Go get the phone. And so that's how the whole thing happened. He said he was about to go on lunch break, and that's when he got a call, and he went and did all this. He said he should have just went on his lunch break and minded his business. But if you're the security guard, this technically is your business.
Yeah, that's true. Dang.
They said the lawsuit against Shiloh and his mother.
Maybe that's why she's so mad. Talking about he should have stayed at South Carolina. The plaintiff, that it happened in high school. Try to sue prime. They declare bankruptcy. It happens all the time. Yeah, I don't think they too much worried about it either, man. Honestly, because people get out of People get out of lawsuits way bigger than this, man, by filing bankruptcy. We gonna see though.
Yeah, and that's why he filed twice. He filed twice already. So I just wonder if he makes it to the league, would they better put the money in his business name, or would he have to put it in his name? Would a check come to him?
Nah, he can go to his LLC. It'll have to be in his name.
And get paid.
Because those cars he got, if those cars are in his name that he got, because he got two $500,000 cars, they're gonna get repoed. They'll come get them cars. Anything that's in his name, they'll get it. But they won't be able to test the other stuff.
Yeah. I don't know, can they touch you if you had a house? Sometimes I've seen people, they can't touch your house, but if you got multiple houses, they can make you sell a house. So if you got multiple cars, they can make you sell a car.
Yeah, but if you got your house in your LLC name, it's not under your entity. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they coming out everything that's under your name. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's the thing with the NFL. When the NFL, you're an employee at the NFL. So I wonder, can he? Because I think they're gonna have to do it up on his. Now, when you get a job, you put your Social Security number down. You don't put no LLC, and maybe that's the only thing we knew was to put our Social Security number down. Maybe you can, because the Social Security number in the business EIN is the same length. So how would they really know?
No, yeah, your business, wherever they depositing your money, if it's going into your business account, it's not under your Social Security number. It's under your LLC.
Yeah, but I'm saying when you sign up for employment, you write down, most of the time they ask you for your Social Security.
Not necessarily. Like when you driving trucks, you use your EIN number, right? When you sign your contract.
Yeah, but
or did you use your social?
Yeah.
But when you're in the NFL too, you're in the contract. You're not no employee. You ain't on no W-2. You got to file your own taxes.
Yeah, but if you're a W-2 employee, you still got to file your own taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, okay, like how the NFL players, and they do it like this.
W-2 employee, bro. When you're in the NFL, you're a W-2.
They do. They W-2.
You have to pay into a pension and everything. So you can't use an EIN. As far as what I understand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too.
But like the whole case too is that.
Well, they probably go ahead.
No, I'm saying you know it's weird about the case, man. I remember I'm not sure why he said it. I gotta look it up again. But he said he didn't sue Prime. He sued Shiloh and Pilar. I forgot why he said he left Prime out the lawsuit. It was for some odd reason.
But like this situation with the Penn State coach, how many other sites have y'all heard people talk about the Penn State coach? How many YouTube channels y'all heard talk about the Penn State coach?
I haven't seen any. I haven't seen even what you were talking about. You said it was on ESPN though, right?
Yeah, it's on ESPN. Well, I seen a clip on ESPN. I got off ESPN News. I get updates and stuff. So, but now if this was Coach Prime, everybody be talking about it. Oh yeah, trying to make them players play, trying to make them play hurt. And that's part of the reason why I got behind Prime, because I like how he did Travis. I like how he did even Shiloh when he was hurt. He wouldn't let them boys just run out there and play. He made them get right first.
He let Shadur go out there. The broke back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, and I'm hearing everybody say Shiloh did the right thing, but like, what's really the right thing? Like, when we talking about, are we just talking about protecting the money, or are we talking about doing the right thing as a human being? Like, because if you actually hurt the dude doing something that you ain't had no business doing, you didn't supposed to have your phone. And if you actually struck the dude and you actually hurt him, or you had to go to the hospital, like, Shiloh didn't do no jail time for this because he was a minor. And if this man can't work because he done got messed up, he can't be a security guard no more. You don't think you owe this man nothing?
No, I think
he didn't do no jail time because it was not a criminal case. It was never a criminal case.
yeah, and Shiloh tried to give him some money, man, but the dude he's acting crazy. He asked for way too much, man. One, he getting a disability check if he can't work, so he already getting some money. And then two, Shiloh tried to give him some bread, according to what they said. I don't know the details, but they said Shiloh tried to settle out with him, but the dude was asking for crazy, stupid numbers. So at that point, like, bro, you just trying to get over on me, I would say. So I don't know. It's hard to judge.
Oh, so
yeah.
I'm glad you brought that up though, because that's my thing. So if he tried to give him something, that means he did try to reach out and say, look, bro, I can do this. You know what I'm saying? This to help you on your way. But I wonder how much it was. Was it like 12,000 or was it like 50 or 200,000? Like, I wonder what it was.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't know the details on the number, so I can't really say it was a good gesture. But I think he probably tried to give him some life-changing money, man. Even $1 million, that's cool. Over time.
So you see this right here? So apparently, Shiloh's lawyer stopped representing him because they couldn't afford it. They couldn't afford it. So now, but I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. The other dude lawyer stopped representing him too. The other dude lawyer didn't show up like right before the case. Maybe like a week out or a month out. He stopped showing up too.
He lost out on his percentage. $11 million. he lost out.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, I read that too because he was a freshman at South Carolina during that time, and he didn't have the money to pay.
Man.
Yeah, that would have been a nice payday.
Like I said, they didn't know they finna have this much money. I wonder what the original ask was, because I feel like it went up. You can't shoot nobody for 18 million.
Hey, you hit the nail on the head. And that's why I don't understand how the judge, how did you come up to 18 million? How did you get that number right there?
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Like, this dude will never be no $18 million in his lifetime on the path he was on.
Exactly.
So, hey,
Yeah, but
I feel you, Scotty, on this. Frankly, hey, let me say this real quick. We get back to it, Bootsy.
Okay.
Franklin is boring. I tried to watch some of his games last year, Penn State. That dude is boring. But go ahead, Boots. Take off.
No, I'm just saying they're not. You said he'll never get that type of money. The guy that was suing, but they're not just replacing lost income. They're also compensating him for his permanent injuries.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But I really want to know, like, how did Shiloh injure this grown man permanently? Like, I'm just trying. I understand. I'm not saying it has anything to do with age or size or strength, but like, what happened in that short period of time? Because I seen the video. It's a 30-second to a minute, and the dude was walking around acting normal right after the situation. So I'm trying to see, like, what could have possibly happened that bad to where you're still able to walk around like nothing is going on after the incident.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, he wasn't limping like he had no broke neck.
Oh, they say he slipped. Oh, dude, slipped. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. You slipped, so you got injured at the workplace.
Yeah. How's that on Shiloh? So he slipped and broke his back.
See what I'm saying? Because that slip could have hurt your back. But Shiloh
Was the floor wet or something? Did they not have a wet floor sign?
No, dog. So he was trying to get the phone from Shiloh, and when he was trying to get the phone, Shiloh threw like an elbow, like a basketball elbow at him, like get off me. And when he hit him, dude slipped and fell. But I think he got up and wrestled Shiloh to the ground and still took the phone from him. So he thought he was good. And they said he was walking away. And then somebody was like, "You all right, mister?" Whatever his name was. And he was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." He was like, "No, you ain't." He was like, "What you talking about?" He said he looked down. He had a big pee stain in his pants.
Dang.
So that's when he knew something was wrong. Like, oh hell, what's going on? I can't even control my bladder.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I think he should be compensated, man. But 18 million, even 11 million, like that's extreme, man. You're not suing no big Fortune 500 company, man. Like you suing an individual young man.
Yeah.
But I also know you got to aim high first with that settlement before you actually, get what you're gonna get. So,
right. But see, I think it could have been a combination of an insurance claim and a lawsuit. You know what I mean? But they I don't see nothing
because
about him filing an insurance claim.
He lost right here, promo. He had an orphanage that he had, and he was working with Steve Harvey. So once this incident came out, and so this is what they say happened. So there was a videotape of all this stuff, and TMZ was trying to post it, and Coach Prime got the video, and from somebody on the inside, he got the video. Now this, I'm getting it from all Coach Prime. This is what Coach Prime said, and so he got the video from a guy that was still working at the school, and they thought he was just gonna sit on the video. They said next thing they know, a video pops out of the security guard when he was taking Shiloh down to the ground. So now they leave out the whole part about everything that Shiloh did. They only showing what the security guard doing, and they make the security guard look like he was the aggressor when he was just like, "Look, man, I was just doing what y'all asked me to do. Like this, I wasn't worried about him with that phone. I was just doing what your daddy asked me to do. If I would have never got put in the middle of this, I'd have been fine." So Steve Harvey stopped dealing with him once the video came out. So I think that might be why that lawsuit's so big, because he lost out on other business.
Yeah.
Because like, how you gonna be working with kids?
Where
video
Dion
you
sent him to
beating
get
up
the phone.
somebody.
Yeah, Dion sent him to get the phone. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he should have helped with that settlement, man. Get that taken care of, bro.
Ah, dang.
Yeah,
Son's a minor. You got to go out to the parents. The kids.
Yeah, why is you sending them to get the phone, man? Like, come on, bro. Like, I understand your parenting and stuff like that you got going on, but you were saying something about it was something important in the phone or something? Or he was just sending them to get the phone Shiloh was on punishment?
Well, like I seen a family member go through this. Like every time he would try to discipline his kid or anything, the mama would try to record everything, get everything on tape. So every time they would go to court, she would say, "Look, my daughter fears for her life and stuff like this. She's afraid of her dad." So if Shiloh called while he's upset and he's mad, whatever, I don't know what happened. I think prior to this, where it happened, Shiloh was playing like he was gambling in the school, and a dude told on Shiloh. It was like rolling dice or something, and the dude told on Shiloh. So Shiloh got mad at the dude. Huh?
That's not what I watched.
Now, cause this is what they say happened now.
But I heard about the guy's spouse.
Go ahead.
He said Shiloh ordered pizza for the entire class. He said Shiloh would just do stuff like that.
No, that was.
He said
Yeah, but that was a different incident right there. He ordered pizza and he wouldn't let Shiloh get the pizza, and Shiloh walked off, and the dude had all the pizza there. I heard about that. But this incident, this is what's supposed to happen. Huh?
I thought that was the same day.
No. He just brought it up. He was like, this is the kind of stuff Shiloh would do. Like he always will push the envelope. And I can kind of see that. I mean, I know a lot of kids do that. So, but this is what they say happened. He was gambling with somebody. The dude went and told on him. Somebody went and told on him. So Shiloh found out who went and told on him. He came back, and I don't know if it was before this fight or after this fight with the security guard. I think this is what happened. I think they went and told on him. Then Shiloh got in trouble. So the security guard went to the hospital, whatever. And I think when Shiloh got back to school, he ran up on Buddy who told on him and gave him a 2-piece too. So Shiloh was just he was on one. But your parents going through a divorce, like the same thing with the quarterback at Georgia. I had some Georgia fans on the other day. They were saying how, he done got in trouble for drinking a lot. And they were like, his mom and dad going through a divorce or whatever. Some people can't handle that kind of stuff. And I done seen a lot with kids. They get frustrated, they act out because, they got to decide which parent they're going to be with. And sometimes they can't be with the parent they want to be with. So I can see when somebody get mad.
Yeah, I'm reading now, and I don't remember the guy even saying this, but he actually did foul against Deion Sanders. And Deion Sanders actually won a summary judgment and got the claims against him removed in 2019. So then the guy continued to pursue Shiloh. But it's a little head scratching why Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, didn't provide legal counsel for Shiloh.
Right. That's what I don't understand.
I think this is why I think he did it. Because he was trying to tell him what to do, and Pilar was trying to run the show. And he was like, okay then, well, hell, y'all got it. I'm gonna step back. Since I don't know nothing, y'all go ahead and do it.
Yeah, it's possible. That's possible. Yeah. And it looks like they were sending stuff to South Carolina when he already had moved to Mississippi.
Now, what? Say that again now?
What I'm reading is that the court, they didn't have a good address for him, and they were sending stuff to South Carolina when he had already transferred and moved to Mississippi.
So that's when it happened then. And you see the other person said Shiloh didn't have a lawyer because he couldn't afford to pay. So that's why nobody didn't update him.
Right. Yeah, but Brian won his. He got his dismissed. Honestly, the guy literally won based on Shiloh not showing up to court. And it says
Shiloh would have won too, but he didn't show up. So that's an automatic. That's a forfeit.
Right. So the judge just took whatever the guy said.
Yeah, so he kind of won this on a technicality.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, J Dub, we went through a whole spiel for like an hour talking about football stuff, and this was still related on the football. We were just saying how people were saying there's a lot of noise going around Colorado, and we got on this subject because I was like, but the only thing that's happened with Shiloh is some old stuff that's coming back. Shiloh hasn't done anything, nothing new since he's been at Colorado. I don't even remember anything coming out except he missed that. He was late to one game at JSU. So the narrative is that Shadur and Shiloh are just out here causing a lot of trouble and just being brats. But if you really look at the whole thing, their life is just on the magnifying glass. And everything they do, people magnify. They go to a restaurant, people talk about it. They go to a game. Like when they went to the game and they was there on court side with LeBron and all that kind of stuff, they talked about that. Think how many other kids that went to games. Nobody ain't said nothing.
Yeah.
You trying to tell me all these quarterbacks and stuff, they ain't went nowhere. They don't went places. I bet some of these dudes probably went to a WNBA game. They ain't said nothing.
Yeah, they just hate prominent, man. They don't like the attention he getting.
Yeah, I think that's what it is right there. That's what it is. And like how these kids are buying in. And going back to the house visit thing that we were talking about the other day. I feel like Coach Prime, if I'm going to a house visit, I'm trying to get you to come. I'm going the extra mile, but I'm trying to convince you to come. I don't want to have to convince you to come. I want you to want to be here. So I think that's his narrative. Like, I want you to want to be here instead of me trying to convince you to want to be here.
Yeah. Because you get a clear-eyed view. Like some programs, you don't really know what it's going to be like when you go there. Well, majority of them, you don't know. You don't know what type of culture you get. You don't know none of that. So it's understandable if you don't really know you want to go there. But with Colorado, the doors, the windows, the everything wide open. So you get to see. So you know what it's like. So do you want to be here or not? Ain't no it. It is what it is, and you get full access to it. So like you say, he want people that want to be there because you can see what it's like. So it ain't no like, oh, I need to. Nah, you know what's going on here. You coming or not?
That's true.
Law Dog left. He said he was over it tonight, huh?
Yeah, Raw Dog left. Yeah. Hey, Raw Dog, he had to go lick the wounds, man. He had to go lick the wounds. Hey, so I don't know who said that. Somebody was like, "Oh, raw Dog over here." Somebody made a comment earlier. They was like, "Oh, Raw Dog over here. He full of that mess." I was like, "Girl, we had Raw Dog in the corner with his tail tucked at the end of the night. We put him on that chain last night."
They say he tried to pay him $300K.
Oh, gee, yeah, he should have took that $300K, paid his house off, and got a disability and rode off into the sunset.
Mm-hmm. So it actually worked in his favor because I don't know what happened to where, dang, why he didn't take that? Nah, he probably seen because if it started happening with Shiloh and then went to Jackson, that's when the prime effect began. So he probably saw like, yeah, this finna be bigger than what it is.
Yeah,
I ain't taking this.
Yeah.
Yep.
And now you also got to take into consideration what the lawyer fee was. But he says lawyer walked off, so I don't know if he got another lawyer or what. But yeah, sometimes with cases like that, your lawyer fees end up being real high.
For real.
Hey, well, let me ask you a question. Since I guess the lawsuit is current, right? So if Shiloh gets drafted, the court system know he's getting drafted, so can't they control his money?
No, I don't.
Because he can't really put that in the LLC. because it happened after the lawsuit came in, and he done filed bankruptcy already. So he got to report his assets, right, going forward.
Yeah, I gotta.
That's what I'm thinking about. That's what I'm thinking. That's why I brought that up. Like once you get a job, you can't hide that money once you got a job.
Because he had everything. He had all the money before he did file for bankruptcy. Like the judgment was already issued before he filed for bankruptcy, right? So why wasn't they able to take his stuff then?
He had already moved everything around to his LLCs before that.
Oh, before they issued the judgment?
Yeah. He was paying himself a salary.
So basically, I know Shiloh the one did his thing, but he in this situation because Pilar was going to court with Dion, and Prime knew it was some stuff in the phone that could, have him not do what he's supposed to do. So he sicked the security guard to get the phone from Shiloh. So it's Pilar Prime's fault, man. He shouldn't even been involved in this.
Yep. And that's what I keep saying about these the narrative that they're trying to put out with Shador and Shiloh. Really, the only thing that the only thing that I say Shiloh did that he messed this up was he was in the school gambling. If he would have been doing that gambling, the other dude would not have told on him. So he probably never went to the office. But if Coach Prime would have never told him to go get that phone from him, they would have never got into no physical altercation.
And I can
if
kind of see.
If wasn't trying to record conversations, Prime would have to tell him to go get that phone. So.
Yeah. And I can kind of see that security guard and Shiloh didn't get along at all. Like, I've been at a school where it's somebody on administration there that just take their job too serious, find somebody who they want to meet. Like, I feel like that security guard wanted them to do. You could tell him and Shiloh didn't get along. Now, it could have been Shiloh's fault, always going against the grain, trying to break the rules, but I just can't see how this should have got into any physical altercation. Like, if he's not handing you over the phone, you're not supposed to take it. I don't think you're supposed to take it from. I don't care what Prime said. Like, if he's not trying to give you the phone, like, keep asking for it. But I'm not finna wrestle you for the phone, dog. Like, I feel like that's doing too much.
Yeah, flashlight cop. You don't put your hands on him.
Hey, in this day and age, it is. But like back in them days, that was kind of when we still try to jack a little kid up and show him who boss. Nowadays, you don't touch them little kids nowadays.
Yeah, back then, Prime should have pulled up to the school, did it himself. Man, I'd been like, man, you come up here and get a goddamn phone, man. I ain't just kid, daddy. Okay, yeah. Kimmy says she's gonna read over the lawsuit tonight while she at work.
Kimmy don't be working. Y'all. Kimmy be on live. Kimmy read lawsuit.
Kimmy, is you working or you twerking? Kimmy, you working or twerking?
Hey Kimmy, I need my blood pressure check. I'm gonna stop through there.
She messing too much. Yeah, they can't.
I feel the same way, Jones. I feel the same way. Because I can tell when Coach Prime tell you something and you go against him, he like, look here, I'm not finna do no extra work for you when I done told you what to do. Now you finna go your own way. Once you decide to go your own way, that's on you. If you come over here where I'm going, I got you. You go over there and do your own thing, hey, don't call me when it go bad because I already know what's down that road.
Yeah. And that's how you feeling about Shalimar too right now. Try to go out on her own.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Randy,
I saw a video of her the other day putting in Rico. She got some good handles.
She was the builder. She should have stayed.
Randy Miles.
Hey, so we open it up, y'all. I'm finna jump to these new comments. Whatever y'all want to talk about, let's go. Let me see how much time we got. Oh, hell. We don't got that much time. We got. I'm supposed to be shutting down here. I'll give y'all 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes, and we're gonna shut it down. I'm gonna keep it to 2 hours now, y'all, because I'm now trying to do my my shorts, man. I can't go through no 5 hours worth of video trying to find no shorts.
Yeah, I think 2 hours is perfect, man. 2 hours, sometimes push it to 3 if it's going real good, but I think 2 hours is a sweet spot.
Yeah. Hey, y'all hit that like button.
Yeah. And y'all hit the like button. Y'all, any pressing questions?
Nah, I like to see. I like what I'm seeing, man. Them boys, they getting it. They getting it in, man. It's another level. They work. Everybody getting it. You see Jordan Seaton leading them linemen when they running. He up front.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
See,
seen
Jordan
that.
got that same kind of attitude like Travis, and that's the kind of kid Brian wants.
Yeah, the talented and still
Yeah,
willing to put
Shiloh
in the
did.
work.
Yep.
Yeah, you could tell way back in the day that Shador was Prime's favorite, and Prime was Shador's favorite. Even when Shador was like 6'7", he talking about a divorce. He was crying, and he went and sat on Prime's lap. But Prime and Shiloh, they just bumped heads a lot. They must be like they just alike, dog. You know when you got somebody who you just alike, like you can't get along. You can't get along, man.
Yep.
Now when they get old, they probably gonna really have a good understanding because now Shiloh gonna go through enough bumps in the road to understand what his dad's saying.
Mm-hmm. I think he already seeing it now.
So
That's probably why he's maturing like he is.
Yeah, and that's why Prime's starting to say he's number one now because they already alike, but now he's starting to realize that damn stove hot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
remember that TV show they had when Shiloh went and bought that car and came back home with the salesman? Dion was like, who gave you permission to buy this? And the dude was like pointing at Shiloh. He a minor. This dude went and bought a whole car. He was about what, 14 when he did that?
Yeah. And Shiloh used to pick on Shador Shalimar because he was older than him. He was stronger than him. They couldn't do nothing with him. So you could tell he used to beat on them all the time. And that caused a bunch of problems for Prime, man. Over them boys, man.
When they said he's not a little kid, I said I can see that. I can see that. That's why he hit so hard. He got that anger in him. He want to punish somebody.
Yeah, he angry, man. He angry for sure.
Hey, Kim, I was trying to go to the Central Florida game, but they already sold out. If anything, we still might tailgate. It's a DJ we know down there that he do tailgates and stuff at games. We did it for the Super Bowl when Tampa went to the Super Bowl. So we might, if we can get a spot, we might go to the Tampa game. That's the game I'm thinking about going to. That's the closest for me. Now next year when they play Georgia Tech, I think they're gonna try to get Georgia Tech on their schedule. I'll be going to that game for sure. Go get some chicken wings.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to that Baylor game and then whatever bowl game they have because I know they're going bowl.
Take Tennis Channel with you.
Hey, where Tennis Channel at? Tennis Channel, man.
Hey, can you imagine sitting by Tennis Channel for a whole game? Well, I bet that conversation be crazy.
I can't wait to hear the dialogue on some of these lives on game day, man. It's gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah, yes sir.
I'm at 2.
Hey,
Hey, come on.
That Shador still don't want no problem with Shiloh. Nope, I'm telling you. Shiloh got that boy traumatized, man. Shiloh used to mess with him and Shalimar.
Hey, what? Y'all get this question right here. Tiger what recruits? What is that?
I think he finished it up and said, "What recruits is coming? Yeah, what high school recruits coming to see you for official visits in June?" He finished it up. Couple comments down.
Oh, the only one I know is JuJu. I see it. Yeah, the only one I know is JuJu. Look, I haven't even really started on the high school. The new 25 guys. Hell, we still bringing in 24 guys.
Oh yeah, they is getting blown out right now. They down 30.
But
what quarter?
We need to stop the Michael Jackson's situation anyway, because that man got a whole daddy and he got a brother. Do y'all know Anthony Anderson, his brother? Anthony Edwards, my bad, Anthony Edwards, his brother. He drive for NASCAR.
Oh, does he?
Whatever little cars, little trucks, you know, the little fast trucks.
Yeah.
He started driving a simulator. He started doing a driver simulator thing. Now this dude don't actually, I don't know if he don't want, but he don't place high. Like he ranked up there pretty good now. I didn't even know he had I thought he had older brothers, but I think this was his little brother.
Man, I didn't know that. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
What's that?
Cut out. You're looking into it.
I'm pretty sure they sold out, but I'm gonna text Matt Mummy and see if he got some extra tickets for the Colorado State game. But we have to sit on the Colorado State side though.
Oh, y'all see that? What we got? That's a primetime game now too.
Yeah.
They put it on CBS.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to bring that up. Now we got 3 and boosted. Then you said this is the first time in history that a school has had 3 prime, like big prime.
I think so.
I can't even talk. The big slots primetime games.
Think so.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna say it's the third one is a prime time, because I think the game come on at like 10 a.m. in the morning out there. That's an early game.
Yeah.
Dog, I'd be kind of mad on the East Coast if I had to wake up early to watch the game. Like, I got to wake up at 8 o'clock just to watch my game. I got to get up and like brush my teeth and eat some food, whatever. I think about just going to the game, dog. You got to get at 6 in the morning.
Yeah. It's a Friday game, and it's the Friday after Thanksgiving against Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State.
No, them dudes gonna be up hanging out with their family. You're gonna be struggling trying to get up the next morning.
Then the Big 12, that's one of the deals. ABC, NBC, and CBS. Dang, ESPN ain't messing with us, huh? Okay. Yeah. All right. ESPN.
You know, ESPN trying to blackball us a little bit. And I ain't going to that Nebraska game, man. Nebraska sold out anyway. Y'all know Nebraska sold out.
Yeah, no, them Nebraska folks, boy, you might not make it out of there. I damn sure ain't going to that. Where did you get that W too?
I know, right?
Hey, can we get the likes up? They said we got 57 likes. Y'all trying to get it up to 70 likes. We got 75 people in the room, so I know we can do that. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Run the likes up.
Get the likes up.
Like. Oh, ESPN got the North Dakota. Okay. No Fox so far.
Colorado State on CBS is crazy.
Yeah. That rivalry, that's what Prime do, man. That Colorado State program better be thinking that, brother, man.
Bro, they don't. regular on CBS, not even
Yeah.
cable channel.
That's crazy. That's the game Alabama, Georgia didn't play on, man.
Yep.
That's gonna be turned.
I'm gonna tell you who need to think that North Dakota State team. Now, some people like real football people know North Dakota State, but not a real fan know North Dakota State.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think. Is that where Carson Wentz went?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, that is where Carson Wentz went. Yeah, that's when
I thought it was Purdy. I thought Purdy went there.
Yeah. Nah, Carson
Trey
Wentz and Trey Lance. Trey Lance. Yep.
Now Purdy played in the Big 12.
Yeah, he played Indiana or
Iowa State.
no, Iowa State. Yeah, Brock Purdy played Iowa State.
Oh, okay.
Hey, his brother's still in college, ain't he?
Yeah.
Purdy. Yeah, his brother. I forgot what school his brother at, but his brother playing.
I wonder. I know McCaffrey brother got picked up. I'm trying to remember where he went.
The Chargers. They got him
he
and
went to
Jerry
the
Rice.
Chargers.
Yeah, him and Jerry Rice.
That's perfect for him.
Yep.
Hey, now you're right. Nebraska fans are respectful. They are respectful, unlike Colorado fans. But you know, Colorado, Dallas, Raiders, Miami, you know, all the Alabama fans, LSU fans, every team that has a high expectation of winning, their fans are a little crazy. See, Nebraska, y'all just happy to go to the game because it's a game. Yeah, y'all got so used to losing. Y'all just want to put y'all red on and go see y'all people drink some beer.
For real.
That's funny. That's funny. Now, yeah, man.
Oh, y'all, Didi in the building, y'all.
At night is crazy.
What'd you say, Boosie? What's up, Didi?
I said to have your first 3 games at night is crazy.
Yeah.
Colorado.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard Travis say he hate night games.
I don't know why.
Prime said that too. Yeah, I don't know why I like night games.
Yeah, night games is the best, man. Under the lights, that's when it get popping.
Oh, yeah.
They ain't trying to sit around all day. They got to go to the hotel.
Night games, yeah. They keep saying, stay off your feet, stay off your feet. You got to go lay down and try not to talk to people and stay focused.
Yeah. I ain't with that. Didi, he said that.
Hey, we didn't forget about no Nebraska in the 90s. That's, you know how long ago that was?
Colorado fans are used to losing. Not after next year, Scott. We're going to turn it around.
The quarterback I was talking about, I guess we talked about 2 quarterbacks. We talked about a quarterback for Virginia Tech. He might transfer after Shadur leave. He's a powerful running quarterback. He kind of like a shorter Cam Newton. And the other guy we talked about was from Texas. He's like the number, I think, 8 or 7 quarterback in the nation. I think he's the number 1 quarterback come out of Texas. I think. Don't quote me on that. But to me, if you had to say who he looked like in the league right now, he kind of remind me of Mahomes when it comes to being able to throw the ball any kind of way. He can run, and he can also throw from the pocket. So he can do it all. Just like I didn't know Mahomes was that fast. Like Mahomes would love you to sleep, and then he got 57 yards. Like what?
Yeah.
So, and that quarterback, he got a beast wide receiver. He got a bunch of wide receivers. So if we got that guy, I feel like our receiver core would never be lacking.
Hey, fellas, I gotta jump off, man. But I'm gonna get with y'all tomorrow for sure.
All right.
Yeah,
Roman,
yeah.
why
I'm finna shut it down too, y'all. Hey, we covered everything we had to cover. Unless y'all got something else y'all
hey,
want to talk about, anything pressing.
Hey, you forgot to put Jerome video up there, man. What's up with that? Roman
I
running
ain't
in the
have
house.
time, bro. I told him that. I told him that.
Yeah, we gonna get it. All right, y'all be cool.
You too,
All
bro.
right. Be safe.
DD, what up? DD. Hey, DD, jump on the panel for like 5 minutes. You owe us 5 minutes because you're late.
Yeah, I heard he transferred out. I heard about him. He transferred out. He's more of a running quarterback. I think Nebraska trying to go to passing quarterbacks. Yeah, we got 63 likes tonight, y'all. Y'all was holding back on the likes today.
Did we lose Tennis Channel for good?
He ran from Law Dog.
I don't know why.
We lost to man. Law Dog bounce.
Law Dog supposed to be here on Friday. He gonna have a segment tomorrow. He supposed to talk about why Baylor gonna beat us. So tomorrow, y'all, we gonna talk about Baylor, and so y'all do y'all research, and people in the chat, y'all do y'all research on Baylor, and we gonna talk about what they got, D-line, quarterback, wide receivers, all this kind of stuff. So just do a little quick rundown and see what teams we need to be worried about, and hopefully once we get through all these teams, we'll be getting close to summer camp. Once we get to summer camp, we're going to really start talking about North Dakota. So I haven't forgot about them. We're just going to save them for last because now we'll be really getting close to playing them.
Yeah. Hey, LG said, check your message, Tiger.
Yeah, my phone died, LG. My phone died. I'm sitting on 0, man. I'm sitting on 0 right now.
B Watts. Can we get 5 more likes at least?
Man, look, Peter Thompson, he had no idea Nebraska went back to back. But you know, hey, Nebraska used to be that. They was something special now.
Yeah, and most of their players was walk-ons, bro. Nebraska had all them walk-ons.
Oh yeah, that was stupid, right?
Peter's
motivated, innovate. Motivated. Is Peter motivated?
Yeah, that's Peter. That's Peter. Peter got 3 profiles. LG, he pointed it out.
That's funny.
You see what LG said? They finna get these kids a year back. For anybody that was ruled ineligible during the 2019-20 academic year, they're gonna get a year back. So that's why I'm saying Shedeur can't get another year because he played all 4 years. That was for them guys that played that half season year. That first year Coach Prime was at Jackson, that year right there. See, Shedeur was still in high school at that point.
It says since that year, so that means Tyler Brown gets another year.
Oh, they do say during or since. Yeah, it does say during or since. So Tyler Brown might get his, Tyler Brown will get his back. And that wide receiver for Duke last year, he'll get one back.
See,
They said UGA might be the new
Shiloh
Nebraska.
get one back.
Alabama might be the new Nebraska.
Yeah, you're really right. You're really right. Bama, I think Bama finna go down. I think either Missouri, Texas, or Mississippi. Ole Miss gonna take Alabama spot.
I
don't
don't
have faith
bro,
in Oklahoma.
Because if he gets another quarterback at Alabama that can run his offense, they got defensive players, bro. He can have more talent at Alabama than he had at Washington. I don't think he's gonna fall off that far.
Man, I hope they don't to keep
Because
it.
the quarterback that you keep hyping
but...
up, he visited Alabama. The quarterback you hyping up visited Alabama this week. So if he go to Alabama and take that receiver over there,
Hey, you right about this. That NCAA need to get that 9-year tight end out. Hey, that dude been in the league for 9 years and still don't put up numbers. How you been in college football for 9 years?
Does that ruling impact any other players in Colorado?
I don't know.
yeah, I'm not sure.
All I can think is Tyler Brown.
I can't think of nobody else. Yeah, that's the only person I can think of too, Tyler. They say Alabama has no secondary. Yeah. The only way you hear some Alabama football, you go to the Alabama channel.
Didn't they have
two more likes, y'all. 2 more likes, and we'll be done.
Yeah, their spring game was on TV.
Who, Alabama?
Yeah, it was televised. Yeah.
Yeah. They ain't have no defense. No defense. Oh, you know, Alabama fan. It was a whole bunch of folks started being Alabama fans when Nick Saban was winning. I've never seen as many Alabama fans in my life. Just like New England. Nobody would rock with New England way back in the day when they had Drew Bledsoe.
You can say the same thing about Colorado.
Well, Colorado was winning back in the 90s. Now after all them dogs left them up out of there, yeah, we fell off. I think they had a linebacker, Brown, I think. Last time I remember watching, then they had this linebacker named Brown.
Yeah, Chad Brown.
Yeah, that's the last time I remember watching.
Nah, they had that running back that played with the Broncos. The fast running back, the little light-skinned dude.
Philip Lindsay.
I remember him.
Philip Lindsay.
Yeah, Philip Lindsay. Yeah, Lindsay.
Got 69 likes. Been keeping it up with it. Let's get one more like, y'all. And like I say, tomorrow's show, we're gonna talk about. I know I'm gonna talk about some Syracuse tomorrow, and we're gonna talk Baylor's team, how we match up against Baylor. Y'all got anything? Y'all know some more stuff gonna come out, but y'all got anything else to add?
Nah, that's about it.
All good.
Okay.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow at 8. Don't be late.
All right, y'all. We will holler. Peace out.
Peace out.